You might be wondering who this lovely is. Well, this is me. I'm going to stay in the corner to make it easier for people to relate my voice to its lovely face, and to show my personal favouritism to this film. I have chosen a classic pre-teen girl movie to analyse. It's not Fame, it's not a High School Musical, it is the legend that is Pretty in Pink. There are three main characters that make up the story of Pretty in Pink. You have Andy Walsh, played by Molly Ringwald, Andy's best friend Ducky, played by John Cryer, and yes, before you ask, he is the guy from 2.5 Men. Then you have Andy's love interest, Blaine, played by Andrew McCarthy. The plot revolves around how lower-class working girl Andy Walsh falls for the rich high-class student Blaine McDonough. Andy's best friend Ducky, who secretly fancies Andy but hides it under his humour, warns Andy that the romance with Blaine will not turn out for the best, as his friends won't accept a lower-class girl into the rich club. As it goes, Ducky was right, and the two friends stop talking. Andy is left to go to her senior prom on her own, in the pink dress she curated herself, hence the name Pretty in Pink. After arriving at the entrance of the prom, she has second thoughts about going in, but sees Ducky come out of the room, and he escorts her in. Go the Duck Man. At the prom, Blaine realises that he had made a mistake about trusting his rich friends, and states to Andy that no matter what, he will love her. Ducky talks sense into Andy and tells her to go out there and talk to him. On doing so, it brings the ultimate "ooh" moment when Andy runs out after Blaine and they snog each other's faces off. Now, you might be wondering why this is such an essential movie for every preteen girl, but let me explain. It's not the music, it's not the cinematography, but it's the plot, the characters and the narrative that make this a film version of the Gerbil, the girl's Bible. These three things are the basis of an ultimate girl movie, as it gives preteen girls the essential guidelines to school life. At school, you have the different social cliques. You have the rich, they're all in your face with their money, the sporty who live and die for sport, the weirdos that take things way too fast, and the working class students. The film shows how the different groups do not click, but when put to the test, individuals from each group can get on or be friends, or more with each other. It shows that the girls have to have enough courage to stand up and say, "This is who I am, and that I'm not going to change." Everyone has to have some sort of role model, whether it's an Andy, a Ducky, one true best friend, or a Blaine. You'll find all of these in this classic film.